is my pinky.
No, the third finger. See, I'll mark it for you.
Gee, Miss Endicott, you're getting my music all marked up.
That's to remind you that when you're practicing, just how often do you practice in them?
All the time, Miss Endicott. Pa says I'm driving him nuts. And Ma says that angel drives just a short putt.
Okay, well, let's start again, Una. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, try again.
Gee, Miss Endicott, I guess I'm just about impossible.
Everybody plays them, certainly at first.
The problem with me is I got music in my soul, but my fingers don't want to cooperate.
Well, suppose we hold this over until next Friday.
You mean you ain't gonna give me a dance water list today like you promised?
Una, I said you'd have that piece if you did this one without mistake.
I only made 1 or 2 mistakes in this Endicott, and I want to learn to dance the water lilies on account of it's my Ma's favorite piece.
Well, then that would make you want to learn this one quicker so you can go on to dance with the water lilies. After all, it is a second grade piece.
Gosh darn it anyway!
Now, Una, temper, temper.
I won't, my piece. I won't. I'll stop taking piano lessons. That's what I'll do. I'll give up my career.
That'll be all for today, Una. Come again, Friday at 4.
I've got good mind not to come. Then maybe you'd appreciate me taking 2 lessons a week.
Oh, Una, you know I appreciate your lessons.
Just show in a funny way. Here's your money.
Ricky!
Yes, Mom?
Come here, will you, dear?
Is the world's lousiest penis gone?
There's a quarter somewhere on the floor. Will you see if you can find it?
Yeah, just let me put this test tube down. It's obstructive coffee's culture. I don't want to spill it.
Ricky, I don't think it's such a good idea for you to spend so much time in your father's office. You should be out playing with other boys.
Playing what? Fiddle these sticks? I have work to do. Where did it go?
I think it rolled over there. Besides, I just don't think it's safe for you to play with all those disease bacteria.
You never minded it when I was doing it.
Your father was a trained physician. He had 4 years in college, 3 years in medical school, 2 years in Europe. And you're just a high school snip.
Yeah, but not for long now. Just 1 more year and then college. Here it is.
Thanks, dear.
Don't tell me Una paid for her lessons.
Yes.
Ah, we eat again.
You don't look as though you're starving.
Oh, I'm not hungry at all. It's my tape.
Well, I'm going to start supper now. What was your tapeworm like for dinner?
Big, nice, juicy steak.
Sorry, you'll just have to set up for wieners.
Dogs again? Mom, we've had them so much, my stomach's beginning to bark.
Well, as long as it barks instead of growls, we haven't got any worries.
Hey, Mom, I've been thinking. We're really broke, aren't we?
Did that require much thinking?
What I mean is we don't have much of anything except admins to pay the library, do we?
Yeah, but I get giving piano lessons.
Yeah, $2.50 when you get it. Yeah, $2.50 when you get it. I've been thinking. It's really foolish of me planning on college. What I ought to do is get a job.
Ricky, don't talk like that. When was the last thing I promised your father before he died was that he'd study medicine?
Yeah, and there's nothing I'd like better. But like you just said, it takes a heck of a lot of education, college, medical school, internship. It'll be 10 years before I even start making any money.
We'll manage.
But how?
Let me worry about
That's
that.
exactly what I'm going to stop doing. We've been worrying about this family too long as it is. Why doesn't Aunt Caroline?
We can manage without her.
But why should we? Why should we struggle along when she's got all that dough? You know what I heard? Aunt Caroline's the richest woman in town.
That has nothing to do with us.
Nothing to do with us. Dad's only sister. Who can inherit everything when she dies?
I don't know, and I don't care.
But why shouldn't we?
Your Aunt Caroline has chosen to ignore us, and I think it's best that we ignore her.
That old Scrooge.
Ricky, don't talk like that. She's your father's only sister, and I won't have you speaking disrespectfully of her.
Okay, only she.
Enough, Ricky. You'll go to college, never fear, without asking any favors of her.
I've got work to do. Call me when you're ready.
Ricky, can you put this keyboard up? I don't have it on the piano. You asked her to marry you? And she said no? Okay, I'll have a talk with her. Okay, goodbye, Dave.
What did Dave want?
I'll tell you, but let's sit down.
Some mystery or something?
The mystery is why you never told me Dave asked you to marry him.
Did Dave tell you?
Of course he did. He also said that you refused.
Well,
You're in love with David, aren't you?
no.
I know you are.
How?
I'm not a baby. I was young myself once, and in love.
I can't marry Dave, and that's all there is to it. I don't like his calling here whining to you.
Why? He's not that kind of boy. He's just trying to understand, just like I am.
And what is there to understand? He asked me, and I said no. After all, I am way over 21, and I can make up my own mind.
You might at least have told me that he asked you.
What difference does it make, as long as I refused?
Is it because of money, I guess?
Well, $22.50 a week isn't any princely sum.
Your father and I managed on less.
That was for two. There happens to be more than that in this family.
What do you mean?
Suppose I were to marry Dave. What are the rest of you going to do? Starve?
We'll get along somehow. You must know better than fear.
All right, how?
I can take more lessons.
Me too.
I'll find more pupils.
We've been taking in pupils ever since Father died. 7 years. And you have about a dozen at $2.50 a piece. That's a magnificent income. $25. Yes, you'll manage.
Agnes, you mustn't let that interfere with your future happiness.
So what if I'm an old maid? I wouldn't be the first. After all, I am way over 21, and I don't care if I'm an old maid.
So can you just marry Dave and keep your job?
I can't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't ask it of Dave. Every man when he marries has the right to his own home.
Nothing I can say will change it.
I'm afraid not.
Maybe I could go to Caroline.
Mother, you wouldn't.
She might be made to understand. She has all that money. It'll be yours someday.
Not necessarily. She could give it to charity.
No, as I understand it, your grandfather's will said that upon her death, everything was to go to you children.
I didn't know that.
So she might be willing to let you have a little something now. Ricky could go to college and you can marry Dave.
I wouldn't ask Anna and Caroline for a cent.
I will.
Mother, don't.
That money is as much as yours as it is hers. And I'm not going to cheat you out of it.
What do you mean, cheat us out of it?
The reason your grandfather would have nothing to do with us, the reason he left everything to Caroline, because he didn't approve of your father's marrying me.
Oh, Mother, I didn't know that.
Well, I was poor, and my father was a millworker. The Endicott's were the richest people in town. Naturally, they expected great things of their only son, and he threw himself away on me.
Oh, Mother.
Richard didn't care. He was only interested in his medicine. I didn't care either then. But now when it's spoiling your happiness, I do care, and I'm going to do something about it.
But what?
You'll see. Hello. Can I speak to Caroline Endicott, please?
What are you going to say to her?
This is Eleanor Endicott. Hello, Caroline? Hello? Hello? She hung up on me.
Mother, don't have anything to do with her.
I'm going over there to see her.
Mother. Hello? I'm Caroline.
Don't leave me out here in the cold. Let me in.
Of course.
So, this is what Richard chose to call home. Quit hovering, Nina. You make me nervous.
I'm sorry.
Dust up that chair.
But wouldn't you rather sit over here? It's much more comfortable.
Certainly not. Can't bite the furniture. It ruins the posture. Besides, it might have bugs. Now, Nina, sit over there, out of the way, if you could find a chair that isn't filled with moths. I don't want any of them carried home. Agnes, sit down.
Of course not, Caroline.
I I never thought I'd ever enter this place, and I don't intend staying any longer than necessary. Where's your mother?
As a matter of fact, she went to see you.
To see me?
Yes, after she phoned and you were disconnected, she decided that she'd better walk over there to see you.
That will teach her to stay where she belongs. What did she phone me for?
I don't know.
You're lying. You do too know, and I'll wager it was money.
So what if it was? It's as much ours as it is yours.
So it was money. Thought you'd wheedle me out of some, I suppose.
After all, that money you needed did belong to Father as much as it did belong to you.
Oh, it did it? Mina, did you hear that? I said, Mina, did you hear that?
Yes, Miss Caroline.
As much your father's as it was mine. I suppose you don't know he was cut off without a cent.
Yes, I do know Grandfather was against Father's marriage, but now that both of them are dead, I don't see why you should continue this quarrel.
She's not dead. The one who caused it all.
You mean Mother?
Who else?
She wouldn't see me. The maid said she wasn't at home.
Mother, Aunt Caroline is here.
Yes, Eleanor, I'm here. Why did you phone me?
If you wanted to know, then why did you hang up?
I did not hang up. We were disconnected. You were there, Mina. Weren't we disconnected?
Yes, Miss Caroline. How do you do, Miss Maddox?
Why did you phone me?
Mother, it's no use. Let's just drop the whole subject.
No. Caroline, we need some money.
So I understand.
It's not for myself I'm asking. It's for Agnes here and Ricky, Richard's children. Your brother's children.
Got themselves into a bit of trouble, and now you come crawling to me.
Agnes here has a chance for marriage, a fine young man, but he can't support us all. And Ricky has to complete his college education.
Why?
Because it was your brother's dying wish.
Aren't there enough pill peddlers in this world?
As I understand it, your father's will left everything to you as long as you lived. But upon her death,
So now you have me dead, have you?
upon your death, everything was to go, not to Richard, even if you were alive, but to his children.
All full of information, I see. Been doing a lot of prying, haven't you?
No, the lawyers told us that much when your father died.
Did they tell you it was only in case I had no heirs of my own?
No, they didn't. But of course, you never got married, so you haven't.
Just lovely for you, isn't it? I remained a spinster all my life, so you could inherit a fortune worth $500,000.
$500,000?
Eyes open, huh? Now you want me to give it to you so you can get a husband, something I never had.
That was of your own choosing, Caroline.
No, it wasn't. I sacrificed my life to my father, and you stole his only son.
That's not true.
You stole him by your soft, simpering ways and ruined my father's life. No, Eleanor, I wouldn't help you if you're starving in the gutter.
Aunt Caroline!
I know you wouldn't, Caroline, and I don't ask you to. All I'm asking you to do is to help Richard's children. I won't take a cent, and I won't spend a cent. I'll live off my own earnings from the piano.
Don't make me laugh.
After all, it'll be there someday. Why can't you give them a little of it now and do the most good?
It'll be there someday. That's what you think.
You know it's true. There's no way you can get out of it,
I'm glad you think so.
isn't it?
Eleanor, I suggest you call in your whole family. I have something to tell them. Go on, it's important.
Agnes, get the girls.
Girl, Cecily!
Ricky! Now, Caroline, if you say anything to her.
Peanuts, popcorn. Don't you remember? I keep telling you, it's peanuts. Deedle, 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 dum, dum, dum.
Shows they're bringing up.
Girls, this is your Aunt Caroline.
Hello, Aunt Caroline. Hello, Aunt Caroline.
So, you're the one who made faces at me today.
Oh, no, I didn't, Aunt Caroline. Cross my heart.
Would you like a cup of tea, Aunt Caroline?
Certainly not. Yes, I will too. You tore me away from mine. Mina, fix me a cup. You know how I like it. I hope it's T-ball, so I know it's sanitary.
Yes, it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, gathered around. for what I'm about to say concerns you all.
Mother,
Cookies at Caroline?
Hardly. I never eat between meals. Not now. When you're all quite ready, my father, when you're quite ready, my father, your grandfather, left a will. In this will, he left his entire estate to me, with the proviso that upon my death, it would pass to Richard Endicott's children if I had no issue of my own. That estate today, through my careful management, is worth roundly $600,000. Yes, whistle for it, for that's all you ever will do, for your benefit, my dear nieces and nephews, and hangers-on. First thing tomorrow morning, I am going to the county courthouse. There I will file papers for adoption for a child of my own, a legal heir of my own.
Caroline, you couldn't be that cruel.
Cruel?
Taking something from your own flesh and blood and giving it to some child you don't even love?
Oh, but I do love this child very, very much. She's the only one who's ever been kind to me, who's had the slightest interest in my welfare, who laughs at my little jokes. For you see, the child I intend adopting, the child who will inherit my entire estate, is none other than Miss Mina Maverick.
Me?
Yes, Mina, dear, you.
Caroline, how do you do such a thing?
You know, Eleanor, I really enjoyed it. I'll take my cup of tea now, Mina. Surprise.
Yes, Miss Caroline.
I suppose now that completely spoils your little plan of getting money from me early. That is something you'd have to take up with little Miss Maverick.
Caroline, I wish you'd leave.
Certainly, when I've finished my tea.
Let me explain this. I knew nothing of this. That's all right, Miss Maverick. We don't blame it on you.
Mina, help me.
What is it?
I'm ill. Something in that cheek.
Miss Caroline.
I'm dying. I am... Oh.
Quick, somebody, call a doctor. It's too late. She's dead.
Dead?
Hello, this is the Endicott residence. No one's home right now. They're all at the funeral. Who's calling, please? Oh, this is Lieutenant Clayton at the police department. No charges for me, yet.
Oh, hello. What is it, steamrollers? I didn't know anyone else was here.
We're even. I didn't know any of the Endicotts weren't at the funeral.
Mom wouldn't let me go. She said it would be too morbid. What does morbid mean?
Unpleasant, I suppose.
Yeah, I always get hoops in my stomach when I see anything unpleasant. Do you?
Well, I used to, but I'm kind of used to that thing now.
Anyways, I got to stay home from school. What are you, a cop?
In a way.
Then how come you don't wear a uniform in the club?
I'm a member of the homicide squad. That's a fancy name for a detective.
What's a homicide squad?
We investigate homicides, murders.
What are you doing in my house?
Well, when somebody dies, then we check up on things. Well, I try sometimes.
Did you get those out of Ricky's laboratory? He wouldn't like it.
Well, I guess Ricky's pretty smart about medicines and things, huh?
Yeah, he almost as good as a real doctor. Why, one time when my face broke out, he even stepped to put on it. Cured it right away.
What kind of stuff was it?
Some sort of a white powder. Arsenic, I think he called it.
Arsenic, man.
Yeah, he knows everything to do except it's stick. He studies those big medicine books to Dad.
How about the rest of their family? Do they know anything about medicine?
Nobody else is allowed to go in there except Ricky. Why, one time when I went in there, he got really mad. Mom said I shouldn't go in there anymore. If I did, she'd lick me. So I didn't, and she hasn't.
The doctor's office is no place for little girls, or big ones either.
Good morning, Lieutenant. Mother, you better sit down. I know you must be exhausted.
Thank you. Do you have your skates on in the house?
Gee, I forgot. I got to talking and I forgot.
Out of the mouths of babes and suckling, Lieutenant.
No, just general conversation. But I have been waiting for your return.
Can I take your things, Mother?
I know you must be pretty upset, and I won't keep you long, but there are a few questions I must ask.
We've been expecting them. Ricky, Burl, you better come down here too. I suppose you want all the suspects assembled.
No, nothing like that. It's far too early to make charges. Oh, hello, Lieutenant Clayton.
Jesus, cops!
None of that. Come down and sit down quietly.
Looks like a moor.
Burl.
So you've been exploring, Lieutenant? Yes, I'm taking these down to the coroner's office for a full analysis. When you do that, I can tell you what they are. This is chloral hydrate. This is iodoform. And this is arsenic oxide. Better known as white arsenic? Yes, used for malaria, anemia, and diseases of the skin. And other things, such as killing vermin? Yes, that's right.
Lieutenant Clayton, there can't be the slightest suspicion that any of us had anything to do with the death of Caroline Endicott.
This is Endicott. According to the coroner's report, which I have in my pocket, Caroline Endicott died of poisoning in this house. There are traces of both soline and white arsenic in the body. Soline? Yes, any idea what it is? My. Young Dr. Killer doesn't know about soline.
You?
No.
Neither do I.
But what I do know is that there's white arsenic in this house and everybody had access to it.
None of us even went into the laboratory. Ever.
That seems to exonerate everyone but Ricky.
Ricky? You don't suppose that he...
I don't suppose anything. I'm only trying to find uncontroversial facts. There are two things that there's no supposing about. One, Caroline Endicott died in this house of poisoning. Two, there is white arsenic in this house.
There's no cause for sarcasm, Lieutenant.
It's only natural, your attitude. A mother hen protecting her chicks.
It's nothing like that. You don't know them like I do. I know what's in their minds and in their hearts. And I know none of them would even do so much as harm a spider.
Well, you see, it seems that you have the advantage. I don't know them. So I have to ask questions. Yeah, he has to ask questions and absolve for innocent but guilty. That's the attitude I like to have.
You know what I think?
Yes, so see, what do you think?
I think Miss Mabbit did it.
Miss Rabbit, Miss Caroline's personal secretary.
Yeah, she's most innocent of us all. The timid little person who wouldn't hurt a fly. But it turns out, in the end, she's a big, bloodthirsty vampire in disguise.
That's a very good way of finding suspects in the movies, I grant. But this is a real, genuine, original crime.
Not even a reasonable facsimile?
Pearl? More often than not, in life, it's not the most timid person. It's the most obvious suspect.
Who in this case would be...
Mrs. Endicott.
Not Mother.
Why not?
Well, what possible reasons could she have? That's ridiculous.
That's what I want you to tell me.
We'll tell you nothing. Lieutenant, if you honestly think that one of us is responsible for Aunt Caroline's death, then I demand that we consult a lawyer.
There's no need for a lawyer yet. All I need is a little cooperation, just a little. Even as much as Sissy offered just now. She had an idea. Perhaps one of you has a better one.
Sissy, go get the door.
Mind if I look something up in the encyclopedia? Of course. I'm interested in Soline myself.
It's Miss Mabbit.
Good morning, Lieutenant. I found the message in my return. Mrs. Endicott, I took the liberty of inviting Miss Mabbit over. There's a few questions I'd like to go over in her presence.
If you don't mind, Lieutenant, I'm all packed for the I'd like very much to catch 12:30 train.
See? Didn't I tell you? She's making her getaway.
Leaving, Miss Mabbit?
I'm visiting my brother in Westwood. Now, there's nothing to keep me here.
Sit down, Miss Mabbit.
Here.
You were Miss Mabbit's personal secretary, were you not?
Secretary and companion,
employed?
11 years.
Quite a long time. You must have gotten to know her quite well.
Very well, yes.
Was she a nice person to work for?
Demanding, but always straight. She gave me a position when I needed one very badly. I will always be grateful for her.
And how was her death? Why?
Yes.
How are the chances of finding another one?
Not very good, I'm afraid. It's very much safe for an extension. And I'm afraid Miss Carolyn would be more unafraid to see me garbage slowly.
So you gained nothing by her death?
I've lost everything.
What do you mean by that?
Didn't I tell you
Tell me what?
that it's no use now, Lieutenant. Don't be honest about it.
I'll tell you, if Aunt Caroline had lived a day longer, Miss Mabbitt would become her sole heir.
Well, now this is news. A day longer. Is this true, Miss Mabbitt? What was Miss Caroline going to do?
Well, right before she was taken ill, she made an announcement that she had planned on adopting Miss Mabbitt.
Adopting Miss Mabbitt? Isn't that rather ridiculous?
Perhaps, but it's the only way she could leave for fortune.
Why?
Oh, it's no use now, Lieutenant. What's done is done. Miss Caroline is dead. There's nothing you can do that can help now.
Well, maybe we can help a lot more than we think, Miss Mabbitt. Tell me everything that happened Wednesday evening.
Everything?
Everything, from the beginning.
Well, when we got here,
Before that, what made you come here?
the phone call.
What phone call?
I phoned Caroline at about 5 o'clock. She hung up on me.
Hung up on me, huh? Is this true, Miss Mabbitt?
I believe it is.
But Wednesday, you said that they were disconnected.
That's what Miss Caroline said. All I know is she hung up the receiver and said, well, must I tell?
Certainly.
She said that bad word, Eleanor.
She swore at Mrs. Endicott?
Yes.
Why?
I don't believe her and that branch of the family are on the friendliest terms.
Is that true?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
Why, Miss Mabbitt?
It has nothing to do with the death of Aunt Caroline.
All right, continue with what happened Wednesday evening, Miss Mabbitt.
Well, after she'd spoken that way about Miss Eleanor, she said, I wonder what that whining fool wants. Money, I want. Well, I'll soon settle her hash. Grab your coat, Miss Mabbitt. We're going over there.
And then,
We drove over.
go on.
Lieutenant, don't you think that we're capable of telling this story? After all, we were present.
Miss Mabbitt wants to leave, and it's important to have her story before she goes.
Well, when we got here, Miss Eleanor asked for some money. She said it wasn't for herself, but for the children, and that they had a right to it. As according to their grandfather's will, they inherit the entire fortune on Miss Caroline's death.
You knew that, eh?
Yes.
She never so much as hinted to you before that she had intended on making you her heir?
Never the slightest inkling.
Then what happened?
Well, when she said she was going down to the county courthouse and going to adopt a child the next day, and named me, I got so surprised I spilt my tea.
I see. You've told me everything that happened.
Yes.
Then I get the picture. If Miss Caroline Endicott had lived one day longer, had lived until today, you would have her entire estate, and the Endicott family would have nothing. But as it is today, you have nothing, and the Endicott family has the entire estate. I see.
Miss Mabbitt, I assure you that when everything is settled, your salary will be continued. Thank you, Miss Endicott. That's very kind of you. May I go now, Lieutenant?
Yeah, but give me your address so I can call you, in case you need your testimony at the trial.
Trial? This trial?
At the moment, your guess is as good as mine. But rest assured, there will be one. Because if ever there was a case of plain, cold-blooded murder, This is it.
Find out who done it. Come see the play here in March.